Hi, my name is Karen Casillas, and I am your child's English teacher for this school year at Stratford. I just wanted to give you a little bit of information about myself and about the class, and I appreciate you watching this video. All right, so a little bit about me is that I've been at Stratford since 2017, but I've worked in both private and public schools over my 26-year career, all in Texas. My husband has been with the district since 1998, and he is a band director at Spring Oaks Middle School. We have one son who is majoring in music industry studies at Loyola University, New Orleans. And when I'm not teaching, I like to read, I enjoy the study of languages, and I love to travel. Supplies for success. Things that students need, whether they are attending virtually or in person, are the following: blue or black pens and pencils, college ruled notebook paper, and a binder or a folder to keep their assignments in. We are turning in a lot of our assignments electronically at the moment and may continue to do so, but it's always good to have a binder to keep handouts and keep all your things together. For now, really what's very important is to make sure that you or your child have a Chromebook and Wi-Fi access. Paper and pen to take notes are good, but since we are using It's Learning, they may not be as important as they have been in the past. Our grading policy here in the English department is that daily work is counted one time. That would be your homework and your classwork. Quizzes and short essays or minor projects are counted twice. And major grades like tests, projects, longer assignments, or essays and journals are used and counted as major grades, so they're counted 3 times. We are going to be doing a wide variety of things this year in English 1. We're going to be studying literature, we're going to be studying short stories, we're working on characterization and elements of the short story right now. We're going to be doing lots of reading and lots of writing so that your child has a very good basis for the rest of their years here at Stratford. All right, our grading policy. If a student is absent, it's really important that they contact me to make sure that they get all the work that they've missed, especially if they're absent for an extracurricular activity. They usually will know when they're out for a tournament or a game or whatever. It's really important that they find out what they're going to be missing and, if at all possible, turn it in earlier. If they have something due and they miss that day because of an extracurricular activity, they really aren't going to get any extra time, so it's important that they try to turn that stuff in on time. I do grade late work, though, for full credit up to a week late, so even if they haven't done anything or they've missed an assignment, it is totally acceptable to go ahead and turn it in late. Communication is the main thing, though. Please, please, please let me know what's going on. Let me know if you're missing something or if you are going to have to be absent so I can make sure that you have that information later on. All right? And make sure that you are getting those things in. Don't wait until the last part of the 9 weeks and then try to turn in 5 or 6 assignments, because that is not how it doesn't really work. It puts extra burden on us, puts an extra burden on you, and just don't get into that situation. If there are extending circumstances, parents, please call me and let me know what's going on so that we can, again, have open communication. It's Learning is a huge part of our school year this year, whether you're attending virtually or not. We are putting our plans on It's Learning. I usually put them in a week in advance. It's really important that the students that you guys check those regularly and know what's expected of you. Parents, I do go through each of the plans and I show the students where to turn the things in, show them the assignments themselves, where to find the information. So it's up to them to make sure that they are responsible and get that stuff done. I try to help. I know that It's Learning is confusing. I'm still learning it, and as a teacher, I see something slightly different than the students do, but I promise to be patient and work with people as they're trying to navigate It's Learning, just as I appreciate them being patient with me as I'm working through the It's Learning platform as well. Okay, so tips for success. If you aren't already, please encourage your student to use a calendar to make sure that they advocate for themselves, that they do their homework, that they keep track of their assignments in It's Learning and the grades on Skyward. Make sure, students, that you are taking your time to turn in your best effort. All right, this is the time as a freshman to make sure that you keep those grades up and set good habits for yourself. If you have been absent or you need extra help, come to tutorials. You can come during Spartan time, after school on Tuesdays, before school on Wednesdays. Ask questions and participate in class discussions. It's hard to really get everything out of a lesson if you're not participating. My tutorials are Tuesday afternoons from 3:05 to 3:45 and on Wednesday mornings from 7:05 to 7:45. Also, I do tutorials by appointment, but please let me know 24 hours in advance, if at all possible. My contact information and when I'm available, I have my conference period first block, both on A and B days. So generally, I'm available from 7:45 to 9:10, unless I have duty or another meeting scheduled. The phone number there is the direct phone line and extension into my classroom, and of course, that's my email. I appreciate you listening to this presentation, and please, I encourage you to reach out with any questions you may have. Thank you so much.